Hi Sag, my name is Gemstone and I'll be doing your reading for you. Now this reading is going to be dated for March 2021, but it's supposed to capture, the intention is for it to capture you in this moment. So we're getting a look at you right now. We're going to get right into the reading. Yeah, if you want to follow me on any one of my social media platforms or social media profiles, you can find that down in the description box. What we're going to do today is we're going to look at your financial life, your romantic life, and what's at the top of your mind in this moment. Like what's at the top of your mind, at top of your attention, and get a snapshot of, I don't want to say all areas, but I know that everything is connected. I want to say the most prominent areas that people come and look towards the tarot for guidance. So I want to provide you with all of that. And if this resonates, please take it. If it doesn't, don't force it. Again, this is for right now. Okay? So let's take a look. Okay. Okay. All right. So the energy that I'm getting right now is that you are either wanting or you're in a state where you are focusing your attention towards searching for meaning in your life, searching for truth in your life, searching for purpose in your life. There is this this deep desire for moderation and balance. And you're doing what you can to establish that. I forgot to mention, you're not going to see a lot of the cards, but I will show them to you when I speak about them specifically. Learning to have confidence in yourself is something that is being taught to you through this recluse time. So this is the Four of Swords that's giving me the energy of you taking a step back and focusing on the truth and purpose. It says, I know what I'm here to do, is giving me this sense of introspection. The sense of introspection, and with Temperance, your card, the Sagittarius card, there's this deep desire for moderation, deep desire for balance in your life. I could feel that in life, things just move from one end to the other. It's very volatile, and you're looking towards creating some form of stability for yourself. Confidence and self-love. So confidence is being, as I said earlier, it's being recognized within you. It's being recognized within you. And it's coming from this loving state that you are cultivating towards yourself. What's interesting about it, though, is just like most things in your life up to this point, how they were volatile one side, the other side, so has your relationship with yourself. Your relationship with yourself has been quite volatile as well. So getting to a loving space, and one where you can have confidence in yourself. And it's interesting because we have trust here in your relationships. Confidence and trust are synonyms for each other. Learning to have confidence and trust for yourself is going to bring this into other areas of your life. So what you're doing right now, it feels like shadow work. It feels like shadow work. And the point is to retrieve this cup of love that you have towards yourself, which is, I feel it. It's a lot of work, though. It's a lot of work, and I don't feel like it's deliberate. Like, oh, okay, so today I'm going to start doing shadow work. It's a place that you're finding yourself in. It's a place that you're finding yourself in. And at the bottom of the deck of emotions, we have patience. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So I'm feeling this energy of you being brought here because you couldn't take something anymore. You're being pushed to your limit, and this is where you've arrived, at a place of standstill. You need time for yourself. You need to just reconcile and weigh things out mentally and give yourself some space to get into a place where you feel grounded. That's what I feel. Now, in your relationships, it could have been a relationship that brought you to that place, because here we have the Devil. This is the main energy of your relationship. So it's this codependent energy. And what you're searching for, again, is truth. What you're searching for is deeper. It's meaning. You're searching for something deeper. You're searching for something deeper. And what I'm getting is exploration is what feels like the right thing to do. But it's leaving you feeling small, which is contrary to this feeling, which goes back to this volatility that exists within you where you're confident and insecure, confident and insecure. So this relationship that you're in right now, it's creating dissonance within you, a cognitive dissonance. In the middle, we have trust. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I feel that it's just pointing to this direction, the Three of Wands, movement forward. And this feels like steps away from where you are. And if you just take a look at these two, it looks like steps, like coming out of your mind. So this relationship has you questioning yourself. Like I feel what has brought you to this state is you questioning yourself because of this connection. It's not deep enough. It's not deep enough. And it's like these just feel like you're going into somewhere. Although this one feels like you're coming out of it. You're coming out. This one is you're going in. I feel the connection that you're in right now is not deep enough. It's not deep enough. This could be with yourself and you're wanting to expand, but it doesn't feel like that. This feels like it's with someone. And with the devil, it could definitely be a Capricorn. We have the devil, Capricorn, and the Hierophant, Taurus. So it could be one of those two. But I'm just feeling the reason why you're in this state of trying to organize yourself mentally is because you have been tried mentally in this connection. And it feels like it's happening in subtle ways. But deep down, you know that this is not sustainable. This is not something that you want. Now, looking at your workspace or your finances, you're saving. I get that you're saving. I get that you're saving, but you're also really working yourself. And the goal for this, okay, so what I'm getting the vibe of is you doing many jobs. Like you doing many jobs before I get to the Nine of Pentacles. With the 10 of Wands, we have two sections. So I'm feeling the energy of two jobs. You're working two jobs. And the reason for this is so that you can cultivate some form of peace and independence, because this relationship is making you feel dependent and codependent. You're looking to gain that in another area, but it's a change that has to happen within you, which is what you're working on. And I can feel that you're sensitive right now, because I just got, don't kick a dog when it's down. So I have no intentions of kicking you when you're down. No, I don't. But I can feel that you're really trying to work this out. It feels like you have a knot that you're trying to undo, and you're working at different areas, but where you are right now, it feels like the most painful part. It feels like the most painful part because it's getting you to look at deep-rooted things that are creating these different circumstances in your life, whether it be in your love life or your financial life. But yeah, right now I can see that you're overcompensating at work so that you can establish this sense of independence that you want to have, which you don't have in your love space and which you don't have in your immediate mind, because if you let your mind wander, it'll take you back to this connection that has you doubting yourself and feeling awful. When confidence and living in your natural state is what you desire. What's great, though, is that we have the Six of Wands that I just picked up and the Eight of Wands. So there's going to be movement out of this. Even with the Three of Wands, there's movement out of all of these states. It's great to have that fire energy because that is innate to a Sagittarius. Ultimately, I feel that this is a necessary period. This is a necessary period. You're ending a cycle, and it really is tough. I can feel it. But you have all the pieces together, just understanding that it starts with you versus you trying to get your power back in ways that are not related. For example, you trying to get your power back in this connection by working. Those are not connected. Is you recognizing that your power never left you, and you really getting down into yourself and recognizing what your purpose is, what your inner truth is, and how this relates to that, so that anything that you do moving forward is going to be in alignment with your purpose. And if it's not, you can let it go so that this circumstance doesn't happen again, where you're in a draining relationship that makes you feel terrible about yourself with the Nine of Swords. Sag, I'm going to leave this here. If you like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel. If you like this reading and it resonated, please like it. And if you have anything to say in regards to this reading, please let us know down in the comments down below. We would love to hear what you have to say. All right? I will see you in the next one. Take care.